Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and I hope you guys are doing great. So in my today's video I'm going to talk to you about a company called IKIO Technologies Limited. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So in we are going to talk about their the recent result, then what did the management said in the con call, what are their targets, and then before we get into that, right, we'll just understand the business model in quite short. So if you look at their the company, right, so the company is in ODM, which is original design manufacture and electronic manufacturing services, where they make various kinds of products and sells it to other companies. So if you look at their whole business model, so they design, develop, manufacture, and supply products for other customer brands where and then they sell it to them. So that's what the main business model. And if you look at their various categories of products, right, so first they have LED lighting solutions where they do high-end decorative home lighting, indoor and outdoor lighting. Then they have product display lighting. Over here they do lighting solutions for commercial refrigerations and all those things. Then they are getting into this new segment called energy solution and others, where they are planning to do for solar panels and solar systems, especially for RVs, ABS pipes for RVs, then IPS controllers for commercial registration, lithium batteries, USB chargers. Obviously, lithium battery, they are very clear that they're not going to manufacture the cell, but they're going to assemble and give the complete package. And the other new categories that they're entering into is, like earbuds, smartwatches, Bluetooth speakers, and all those things. So that is their whole business model. And if you look in terms of the manufacturing capacity, they have total of close to 5 manufacturing units in Haridwar and Noida, spread over 5 lakh square feet. So that is their whole business. And if you look at their recent result, right, especially the for the Q4 FY26, right, the YOY revenue increased by almost 47% to 165 crores, and PAT was up by almost 805% to 18 crores. And if you look at the whole year revenue, right, the whole year revenue almost increased by almost 25% to 595 crores, and PAT was up by almost 22.43% to 42 crores. Over here, we can see that the improvement in the what you call, especially overall profitability was at the back of improvement in margins. And last year, if you look at it, right, in the same month of March for the Q4, they had a loss. So obviously, coming from loss into profit has boosted their overall profitability. And if you look at their EBITDA margin, it improved to 15.7%, and PAT margin was up by almost 10.6%. And if you look at their revenue from the various segments that they come, right, so they divided it into home lighting, ODM, and other businesses. Other businesses include everything else which I spoke about, from lithium batteries, solar, things that they make, then earbuds and all those stuff. So home lighting contributes to around 29% of the revenue, and the other business contributed to around 71% of the revenue. And the other important thing with the management stated, right, that the revenues from the overseas market increased by almost 53% to 110 crores for the whole year. And especially, this was pushed by the expansion in the Middle East market. So these were the main thing. And if you look at the from the expansion and the growth perspective, right, let's see what the management has said, right. So as I told you earlier, right, so they have a total of the total space of their plant is around 5 lakh square feet. So block one has around 2 lakh square feet, which is already under how to say, it's already under working. The block 2 is under construction, and management said that it's going to start its production in this FY27. Over here, they will start manufacturing these hearables and hearables and wearable segment, and growth will come from these new segments. They were very clear on it. And if you look at the guidance perspective, the management said they will grow by almost around 22% in FY27. So they were very conservative over here, because if you look at the other thing which they said, right, they said that their target is to reach 1500 crore revenue. The challenge over here was, like, they never mentioned whether it's in 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years down the line. So that is a bit of was a bit of a challenge. But if we look from the conservative perspective of 22%, I think it might take them close to around 5 to 7 years to reach that target. And the other thing which the management said, right, that after the IPO, the margins were impacted over the in the past previous years, mainly because they were investing in the new technologies, new plant, and expanding and everything. But as those investments have been done right now, they see that the margins will improve and things will get better. So obviously over here it's a new company. I am also learning about it. So from what I can see and what I have learned, they are trying to expand from their original LED lighting ODM business to as a electric as a manufacturing services. But over here, what I see is like the product that they are currently manufacturing are not that high value, so the margins are not that lucrative. But I think as they enter into this lithium batteries and the solars and the other thing which they're trying to get into it, I think that will help them to grow even further. So let's see how well they do. I will definitely try to track this business and keep you guys updated. And if you like this video, please do hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and God bless you.